Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Star Rail lovers. I almost said Genshin Impact there. Welcome back to another reaction. This one, I was waiting a little bit for. I was waiting a little bit to react to Ruan Mei. Some stuff came out for her, aka this trailer we're about to react to, but I was really holding off for the collected miscellany, which is not here. Well, it is here, but it's not called collected miscellany because that's Genshin yet again. I often confuse the two. It's actually called Keeping Up with the Star Rail. How could I forget? But anyway, I've been waiting to really do more stuff on Ruan Mei just because it was either going to be too short or because I wanted to wait specifically for this to come out and whether I would roll for her or not. So, usually when I do these series of videos on the new characters, I sort of decide over time whether I'm going to get them or whether I'm not going to get them because I am a free-to-play peon, I'm poor, and unemployed, so I really have to uh, divvy up my jades respectively. So the last thing we tried to go for was Silverwolf, if I remember correctly, which I do, and that ended out pretty well. So we actually do have a lot of jades still left over. Now, do I want to roll for Ruan Mei? Now, I say this a lot, right? And I usually mean it even though I don't follow what I say, or at least that's what it looks like. And that is that I like DPS characters. I don't want to roll for supports. But because of that, I want to get whatever supports there are. I want to just get them out the way, have them, and never roll for another support again, at least for the foreseeable future. Now, initially, through our little arc of stuff, as far back as I can remember, we wanted to get Argenti. And then I changed my mind because I was like, he's not that cool. And then we went for Silverwolf because she's really good. And then for Ruan Mei, I was initially very against her. I wasn't interested in her at all. I was not vibing with her. And then we saw her trailer, and then I got really hard. So that's what ended up happening. And the more and more I learn about her, the more and more I like it. Now, aside from actually in Star Rail, I'm very behind on all the events and stuff, and my characters are built like shit. That is really divorced from me getting the characters. All in the back of my mind, if I end up going for Ruan Mei, which at this point I'm very well inching towards, and I'll say why in a bit, but I'm very well looking forward to getting to Ruan Mei for the pure fact that she is really good, but I'm not looking forward to gearing her because God, gearing in Star Rail fucking sucks. But anyway, one other thing I did want to wait for, aside from the keeping up with the Star Rail, is the tier lists. So the tier lists are basically the big main thing that I look at to see if we're going to roll for the character, because I want top tier stuff. And of the top tier stuff, I have Jing Liu, Silverwolf. I want to roll for Ruan Mei, and Hua Hua. So for sustain, I have the best one. For debuffers, I have one of the best ones. Now we just need one of the best amps. Now I do have Tingyun, and I do feel like Bronya is eventually going to get outpaced because she is a standard banner character. So Ruan Mei is the next big thing on my list that I want to get. And then after that, I am done. I'm not getting no fucking stupid shielder unless the shielders are crazy or they're really hot. The next person I hopefully expect to get is Acheron, if I go for Ruan Mei at the end of this. But anyway, just to really prove my point, here's another tier list on Game 8, one of my favorite sites. And here we can see that Ruan Mei is top of the line. So it's not just one. We can't be biased and use one source. We have to use two, just like the credible Hulk would want us to. So without further ado, let's actually react and see the trailer and the Keeping Up with the Star Rail, so we can not only know her kit, because I've been steering clear somewhat of it. I know she has to do with break effect, which I really like. I really like weakness break. And it sounds like paired with Silverwolf, it'd be really fucking good. So aside from that, let's see if this can convince me even more to decide to roll for Ruan Mei on my stream at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Let's keep going. Oh, Ruan Mei is really hot though. I actually really liked her once I saw the story.
Soft wind
Oh,
the
DNA.
A joyous mood does it bring.
Oh, that reminds you of JJK right there. Oh, she's playing music. She really looks like she's from Liyue. What the?
Remembered in drunken bliss.
I wonder if she's a long life species.
Looks like it's tea time.
Oh shit. The
Without
only thing.
accelerating or postponing the arrival of death,
Oh!
life will
The only
always
thing
be
I don't
there.
like is that she's very, like, stoic.
A
Not in a
never-ending
good
cycle
way.
of melodies. The core of all existence is unity.
Oh shit. This really reminds me of Leeway. Oh, look at the cats! Holy shit, those are so cute! They look like abominations, though. They're, like, stuck in their fucking, like, bed.
Sometimes, waiting around is also a change.
Oh, she's so hot. Oh, God, that's creepy. I thought she was doing, like, sick-ass experiments on things. Reminds me a little bit of Moira from Overwatch 2. She's like a mad scientist. Except instead of mad, she's very reserved. Why is she playing that stupid instrument? What is
The
this?
results are beyond my expectations.
Oh my god, she's
Every
gonna test
petal
on
in
it.
life's garden will meet a day when it is torn away
Oh no.
by the wind's call.
Oh god, she's
Right now.
touching it! Wait, did
You
she
still
tame
hold
it?
academic value.
Oh god. See, that's a little creepy because she seems to be very not caring about emotion and very just about results in science, which, as I've seen in other mediums, is not too good. She's kind of giving me a little bit of a Bondrude vibe, which, you know who that is. You know how I'm feeling. So that's definitely interesting. You know, I hope she's nice. She definitely seems nice, but she definitely seems more about science than anything. But anyway, now let's finally see Keeping Up with the Stars. So I like how they made a little joke, as they always do. This is where, as always, it's better than Genshin. Where they say 2,000 cosmic fragments are all blessings. So that's a little joke on the simulated universe, which I very much appreciate. Anyway, let's take a look. What does she do? And let's see if I'm gonna be entranced with her even more.
Elegant scholar.
Ooh.
Member number 81 of the Genius Society.
So just to kind of stop here also, the Genius Society is full of a bunch of fucking lunatics. Like, that's what happens when you get that smart. When you're that smart, you sort of are just crazy. At least to normal people standards.
And an expert in
But
biological
god, she's
science.
so hot.
After drawing Noose's gaze with her
Look at
talent
her.
and incredible
Noose.
perseverance, she began to research the origins of life.
Didn't
in the
Noose
secret
touch
corner of
Fushuan,
the
too?
universe. In the
So let me put
Genius
on, like,
Society,
subtitles
some
here.
praise her as a future miracle worker, while
Ooh.
others find her methods questionable.
See,
to
that's
say
the part I
least.
don't like, her questionable methods. That's the
But
Moira
what
part.
kind of philosophy
Bondrude part.
is she
Why
beholden
is
to?
it zooming in on her fucking
On this
chest?
episode of Keeping Up with Star
Who are they gonna
Round, we'll bring
interview?
you the
Who are they gonna
inside scoop
interview?
on the secrets of Miss Ruan Mei.
Are they actually gonna interview her? Because most of the time they do someone around them.
Well, if it isn't Madam Herda.
Herda, yes!
What sweet
I love
breeze
Herda.
carries you here today?
Her voice is so good.
What do you think? You really have no idea?
She's so sassy. Look at her.
The inside
She's an adult.
scoop.
Oh god, she looks dead.
What about it? Any reason I can't listen to a little gossip?
I love Herda so
Now,
much.
without further ado, let's
Herda's
get back
getting
to
like
the rigorous
flustered.
science on the inside
She's
scoop.
so fucking rich.
Ruan Mei is an ice-type character.
The only thing I
full
don't
of
like is that she's
harmony.
ice.
Not to mention a biologist and classically trained musician.
That last
She
part is
manipulates the
so
threads of
random.
life like the strings of an instrument,
Ooh.
using battlefield dynamics with delicate, gentle strokes.
Oh shit.
When using her basic attack, Ruan Mei plucks the strings of her lute
She
and
hits
deals
you with
ice damage to a
music.
single target based on her attack.
Wow,
When using
that's
her
pretty
skill,
cool.
She gains overtone,
Oh.
increasing damage and weakness break efficiency for all allies.
Wow, all allies, huh?
After unlocking a specific trace, when Ruan Mei's break effect
Oh,
reaches a certain
shit.
value, her skill's damage buff will increase in tandem up to a set limit.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I
So she
can
scales
listen
off
to
weakness
this music
break,
all
okay.
day. When's the album
Break
coming
effect.
out?
She's not interested in making a musical debut.
God, I love Herda so much.
If
She's
Ruan Mei
also
uses her
pretty
technique to
mean.
enter battle, she automatically casts her skill after entering said battle without consuming any skill points.
Okay, so
When
you buff
Ruan Mei
everyone
uses her
already.
technique in the simulated universe,
Oh.
allied attacks on enemies are treated as entering combat by attacking the enemy's weakness. This attack can deplete the toughness
Wow.
of the entire enemy team irrespective of weakness types.
So it's
When
kinda like
breaking a weakness,
Silverwolf
the attacker's
almost.
own weakness break effect is triggered. It's
Wow.
worth noting that within the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack can be increased. If the current
Oh
attack
my
causes
god,
weakness
she's like
break, additional
Topaz.
break damage equivalent to a set percentage of Ruan Mei's ice break damage is dealt to the enemy based
What
on
the
number
fuck was
of
that
blessings.
sentence? Oh
I
my
know what you're
god.
thinking. If you encounter Ruan Mei's occurrence in the simulated universe,
How will that work?
you better hope she's on your side.
Oh god.
You think the Trailblazers are that impressed by her pretty tricks?
Yes.
Whatever. As long as she's happy.
I fucking love her,
Ruan
yo.
Mei
Oh my
strides
god.
into the
It's such a
battlefield,
shame she's a
brandishing her
4-star.
lips and waiting for the petals to fall. When you see her
Ooh.
ult, Ruan Mei deploys a field that lasts for a set number of turns.
Ooh, cherry
All-type
blossoms.
resistance penetration increases for all allies.
Wow.
And their attacks apply Thanatoplum Rebloom to enemy targets.
Thanatoplum. That
When
means
enemy
death
targets
in
attempt
Greek.
to recover from the weakness break state, Thanatoplum Rebloom prolongs the duration of the weakness break and inflicts action delayed based on Ruan Mei's break
What?
effect. Enemy targets will also
What?
take damage
So it
based
puts
on a
them out of
percentage
commission
Ruan Mei's
twice?
ice break damage.
The science of life includes the creation of life as well as its destruction.
Wow.
As a scientist, Ruan
Oh
Mei
my
knows
god,
just
look
as
at
much
that
about
shit.
giving life as
Chemistry.
she does about taking it.
Oh!
Ruan Mei's talent
Doctors
can
are the
increase
best
allies'
murderers.
speed, and when allies
Damn.
target enemy target's weakness, you deal additional break damage equal to a percentage of Ruan Mei's ice break damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, looks like the space station's pretty busy today.
Yeah, we have
A
to
new
clean it up
visitor,
for her.
perhaps?
Ugh, just a lab material delivery. Ruan Mei has already moved on to new research.
Ooh, but the enemy isn't going home just yet.
It's always the horse we're fighting, man. That horse always fucks me up too. It's like my nemesis.
Skill to increase allies' damage and weakness break efficiency. The team takes
The weakness
advantage of
break
the momentum,
efficiency means you
delivering
can
a
break it
clean
like
hit.
a lot
The
quicker.
speed boost from Ruan Mei's talent and slow debuff from Don Hung's
Bro,
skill
her ult is
delay
actually
enemy action.
crazy.
Without giving the enemy the chance to catch their breath, allies unleash the second round of attacks. Thanks to Ruan Mei's skill bonus, the enemy won't be holding on for much longer. Don't they get tired of
My
holding their bows for that
God.
long?
Kick you when you're down. Keep the ball rolling.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go. An ally takes advantage of the enemy's weakness break to launch their ult.
Yeah, just fucking pummel
But
them.
the enemy hasn't fallen yet, and the weakness break is about to end.
Oh, so what does Ruan Mei do her ult?
Perseverance. I should research
How the
these
fuck do I
guys.
get her to keep
Ruan Mei,
walking?
make sure you don't. Forget it. Whatever keeps her happy.
Wow, her
Just
is
the
so
right
nice.
moment, Ruan Mei unleashes her ultimate. Her teammates follow in tandem
Oh
to
my
attack
God,
the enemy.
the
and
cherry
inflict Thanatoplum
blossoms.
Rebloom. Just as the enemy is about to recover from weakness break, Thanatoplum Rebloom triggers
That's
again,
so
sending
fucked
them
up.
back
You
into
just
weakness
keep
break
them
as they sustain
broken.
further damage.
Oh my
With weakness break, the enemy
god.
can no longer stand against the onslaught of attacks.
Bro, you just beat
Life
them.
comes
Yeah,
in
this
many
with Silverwolf
forms,
is
but in
probably
the end,
crazy.
It always meets the same
You just
fate.
keep them broken.
Never heard truer words, Madam Herda.
I'm surprised Madam Herda had enough time to do this interview.
Look how sad
Yo, look at her
education
eyes. They
a lot
look
show
sad.
is.
Who cares about that? I'm still waiting for the inside scoop on Ruan Mei.
I
Oh.
thought you were here to evaluate the show.
Do I look like someone with that much free time?
Ah, I knew it.
had
I knew
other
it.
business in mind for this visit.
Oh
What?
shit.
I need you to test out the simulated
Yo,
universe.
she loves the simulated.
Didn't you once call yourself the simulated universe goat?
Oh. I fucking love her. Her is so funny. Okay, so that's interesting. So this is kind of a little bit of an Argenti situation I'm running into now. She looks pretty cool, but I thought there would honestly be more. Now, I'm pretty sure the tier lists and all the YouTube videos aren't lying, because no one lies on the internet, and they're totally not clickbaiting their shit saying, wow, insane character, what the hell, incredible harmony. But, nah, I definitely believe that, you know, aside from all the clickbait initial, stuff, that she's probably really good. It's just, I thought there would definitely be more. Is it really just, now granted, it might just be that strong where, you know, weakness break efficiency is that crazy. And she definitely busts other people's damage. The fact that she does similar stuff to Tingyun, where with Tingyun, once you put the buff on people, excuse me, you sort of get a little bit of their damage and Tingyun's damage whenever either one attacks. She kind of reminds me of that with the whole ice break efficiency nonsense that also gets applied from her. I don't think that's going to be a sizable chunk, but if that is, that's actually crazy. And I think it actually needs to be to even compete with Tingyun. But again, maybe weakness break efficiency is enough. More and more, I really want to roll for her, but I'm on the cusp. I would say 80% I'm probably going to roll for her just because I really like weakness break efficiency, and I have Silverwolf, so why the fuck not? And her Lycone is fucking insane. So I usually get lucky on Star Rail everywhere whenever I do my rolling, so I might be able to get her and her Lycone. But after that, unless I really get baited by Star Rail, and I'm talking about really baited, I think this is going to be the last real support character, I'm gonna roll for it for a while. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I end up rolling for her. Because after this, I want DPSs. Even though I have Jing Liu, she's not enough. And Kafka. And we're gonna get Dr. fucking Ratio soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm like 80% wanting to roll for her, but we'll see at the end of her banner if I decide to do it or not, because I need to really deliberate on these things. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this, and come to my stream, Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Hope everyone enjoyed. Eee!